Alright, so I was told I needed to chat with everybody else why Hayako looked at the dragon flute. So we're talking to Oceana first because she was the closest person.
It's been quite a while now since you joined our team. I bet you didn't expect an adventure like this, huh? Or did you?
Did I expect this? No. Yeah, of course. Of course I fucking did.
Seriously, you really are something. We wouldn't have gotten nearly as far chasing all these mysteries without you. So thanks. I mean it.
Okay. Let's do Jean-Eric since he's right here. And then we'll go check out GG. GG? What is it? Oh, Jesus. You don't have to be so fucking rude, man. How are you feeling? Let's try that one. You were kind to worry about me. Actually, I'm just remembering things. In my youth, I chased after all the mysteries of the seas. If I had heard about the Pacific treasure back then, I probably would have gone right after it, just like you and Matthias. To follow a dream is risky, but it requires strong willpower and constitution. Perhaps I've lost my fire as I've grown older. I would never have realized that if it weren't for you, but now I think I'm starting to rekindle my old passion. We will solve the mystery of the Song of Dragons and find the Pacific treasure, or my name isn't Jean-Eric Louvier. That was a really, really bad French accent. Like, really, really bad. Let's talk to you, Gigi. Let's see what you have to say. Probably about some gold. I've dreamed of getting my hands on the Pacific treasure for so many years. I got a good reason for this. So, would you mind letting me salvage it? We'll salvage it. Bitch. Oh, well, excuse me, but let me tell you something. It's gonna be some reason that's actually kind of valid, but not really because it's still selfish. I used to work for a private salvage company back home in the States. I had a good friend there. He was the one who told me about the Pacific treasure. The two of us were out all night one Friday afternoon, and we swore that we'd head off on our own and find the Pacific treasure. We really were excited, you know. We didn't sleep a wink that night, and all the next day we got called in to work to deal with an emergency. Things got pretty hairy down there. There was an accident underwater, and well, my friend is still in a coma. His family isn't rich. There's no way they could afford the hospital bills. So I started doing freelance salvage work to take the pressure off of him. And the promise we made that Friday night still stands. I'm going to find the Pacific treasure for him. So yeah, that's my story. The Pacific treasure means a lot more to me than whatever it's actually worth. Hey, it looks like Hayako's done. I wonder what she got for us. Let's talk to Hayako.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. So, do you know where the Pacific treasure is now? No, not yet. I ran into a dead end on that line of research. Using the Okeanos tablets we've collected so far, I did an in-depth study of the dragon flute. It does seem to be a map of some sort. The grooves and holes in it seem to suggest topographical information. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how we're supposed to interpret it. Interpret it? What's that supposed to mean? It's just a map, right? Do you realize the Mercator projection, or the azimuthal blah blah blah, that kind of interpretation? What you mean is you don't know how to project it so it shows the real map. So you're saying we've got a record but no record player? Fantastic. The tablet found in Valka Castle said, the fissure filled by the circular ocean shows the way to the Queen's tomb. Why did Matthias leave a message pointing to Valka Castle? It can't be because of the Okeanos tablet. No one could read it at all time. One piece of the puzzle is missing and it has to be in Valka Castle, but what is it? Probably the map of the circular Earth. Most likely. What? A map of the circular Earth? Oh yeah, that thing we saw in Valka Castle. Anemone, Anaximander. You're talking about Anaximander's map. Right, that thing.
I'm gonna guess that was Jean-Eric talking. Wait, are you saying that map was the reason Matthias wanted us to go to Valka Castle? Actually, now that I think about it, there are stories that say Prince Valka amassed his wealth by finding another treasure of the Okeanides. That's why I was looking for Valka Castle. I figured Prince Valka must have had some clues to the location of the Pacific treasure.
Oh, of course. It all makes sense now. The fissure filled by the circular ocean shows the way to the Queen's tomb. The circular ocean refers to the circular Earth. That's how to interpret the map. So if we take this pattern to be Europe and this one to be Africa, we then have these strange grooves. The holes are for playing a scale, but there's one indentation that doesn't seem to fit in.
That must be the fissure.
And if you cross-reference it with the map of the circular Earth, it projects directly onto the Northwest Zaha region.
Didn't we see a huge fissure there before? There are rumors about a huge cave underneath that. Let's go check it out. Even though I do agree it is quite implausible. But hey, it's a video game. Anything can happen. Yes, we should go. You're mine now, Pacifica Treasure.
Right on! This is for you.
What is a trimix?
I asked an acquaintance of mine to get it for me. It's a special air mixture. It would have been most useful before you ever went deep diving, but it took a while for him to get it to me. Well, I'm sure you can still find a way to use it.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks a lot for that. Alrighty, let's head on to the Zahab region and look for that fissure. And once I finish this episode, I'm going to do some more grinding, because there's a lot of Zahab region and the Zahab depths to discover. I'm hoping there's also a bunch of quests that I can do. I need to get my diving level up as far as possible before we get to the climax of the game. The information we've obtained from the Dragonflu indicates that we should search near the long fissure in the northwest Zahab region. It must be the location of the Queen's tomb containing the Pacifica treasure.
But it can't be that simple, or it would have been found by now. It must be hidden from sight by some kind of physical obstruction.
Indeed, which is why I've brought some underwater explosives. Yeah, a waterproof missile launcher. I'll take charge of it. I like to be destructive. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm America, bitch. I'm gonna blow shit up. That's what Americans do best. Military grade marine TNT, actually. It's remote detonated. If we do end up finding that the way to the Queen's tomb is blocked, we can use the explosives to remove whatever's in our way. Just go on down and start your search. I'll support you from the boat. As usual. Alright, let's go. Who should we dive with? Let's dive with Oceana, because I want to find as many zoom spots as possible. So let's do it. We're going to start here because I want to start opening up the map, but I'll finish up the map by myself, not on camera, because that's the boring part. I need some water bad. I've been talking now for like 45 minutes straight without any water. It's getting quite gross. Like, you know how your spit starts to like bubble because you haven't drank anything. And it's usually destination in the bubble. Okay, let's go. Let's find us some animals. Let's find them some cute little animals. Yay, little fishies that we've never seen before. Oh, I've seen you before. What are you? Are you more powder blue tangs? Yep. What about you? You don't look like a powder blue tang. Yellow bar angelfish are quite common in the Red Sea. They're very popular among divers and almost like a Red Sea mascot. The yellow markings accent their beautiful blue bodies just exquisitely. They're a perfect example of how the ocean truly is Earth's treasure chest. Okay, thanks. Moving on. I've already seen the bicolored parrotfish many, many, many times. I'm not even sure why I clicked on it. It's like, I thought maybe there was a possibility I hadn't gotten, but that's just stupid. It's just stupid. This 3-spot Dasylis. I think that's how that's pronounced. Who the fuck knows? I'm not very good at pronouncing these names. What are you? More unicorn fishes. More of the unicorn fishies. Okay. No, it's just the location.
It is just a location.
I love how those unicorn fish don't even look like the other unicorn fish, like the other ones in Deep Hole. Deep Hole. The other ones were like at least had like unicorn horns on them. These definitely don't. Sapphire devils. Are they devilish? Are they devilish? Is that why they're called sapphire devils? Or are they mean fish? Or do they just don't give a fuck? Or what? There's another zoom spot. Coin. Cool. Mensa. Is that where Mensa came from? Like the whole Smart People Society? Mensa, yeah. Y'all get it right. You get it right. Let's see some more fishies that I've not gotten yet. Gotta get all the fishies. Gotta get all damn fishies. Yeah, I'm sorry. This part's boring because it's just me looking at shit. There's a whale here. Oh, those are the whales I've already gotten. Psst. Those are whales I've already gotten, man. I want to touch you. I want to touch you. I want to touch. Yeah. Okay, that's something I've already got. Never mind then. What are you? Oh, it's a kind of grouper and a zoom spot. And you're something I've already gotten. Oh, I know. This is like super boring because I'm just searching for fish. But it's got to be done. It has got to be done. I must find all of the fishies. I must collect them all. It's like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. You know. Poke rap? Anybody? I'm sure everybody knows it. I'm sure I am not alone in any way in knowing the poker rap. Actually, I don't know the poker rap. Patrick knows it. He knows it really well. He can say most of the verses by himself. I can't, though. I am just a lowly, non-addicted person to Pokemon. I do enjoy Pokemon, though. I want you, Gobi. Look at that little guy. He's so adorable. Okay, red spot. Oops. Oopsie daisies. I gotta get that box fish. I gotta get you. Yeah. Gotta get that box fish. Alright. Moving on. Those are the deep place. It's the flathead thing. There's a zoom spot there. As I get hit with the whale tail and die, you know, because that's the thing that happens. Humpback grouper, young. Okay, I wonder what a humpback, like an adult humpback grouper, look like. Is it gonna look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame kind of deal, or what? I know there's a lot of regular blue tangs. Do I have them already? I probably do. Yes, I do. I know there are some sea stars around here. There's actually quite a few sea stars around here. I'm pretty certain. Up in the sandy area. So let's go up around to the beachy part and search around that area because I'm pretty sure that's where you'll find the. Oh, hey, look, there's a bird. Oh, I've already got you. You're an albatross. An albatross. Albatross. I don't have you. I'm gonna touch you. I love like visiting a place for the first time and getting a shit ton of animals. It's really cool. I don't know. There's something satisfying about just collecting a bunch of animals all at once. Like here's some sea stars. Can I click on them? Usually you can click on them. It's not letting me though. Usually you can click on it. Why is I cannot click? Why is I cannot click? That doesn't make any sense, but I don't really give a fuck. Why is I cannot click? Well, I know there's other sea stars around here, and there's also lobsters. There's a spiny lobster right there. Yes. An ornate spiny lobster. Excuse me. Excuse me. Long-nosed butterflies. What if there was actually like a butterfly, like a legit butterfly that had a long nose? That would be interesting looking, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I think that's the Blenny I've already gotten. If it would let me click on him. Yep, the red spotted Blenny. And that one and that one. I already got all three of those. Ugh. Let's touch you. Yeah, I've already got you. Let's touch this zoom spot. It's like, it's nice because you get a bunch of zoom spots with Oceania, but it's like kind of overwhelming the amount of zoom spots you get. So it's just a little bit overwhelming because it's like, oh, there's so much to touch and rub and just, I want to take you home. I like all the little tropical fish. They're so fucking cute. They is stinking adorables. I'm getting there. I'm getting to where I'm supposed to be. Eventually, I will get there. Maybe by the time this episode is up, I will get there. Actually, sounds bad. I might not even like do what I'm supposed to do here, I might just keep looking for fish, you know, and just waste everybody's time. That's all I'm doing is wasting everybody's time, but I'm okay with that. And you know what? You should be okay with that. Oh, look at all these fishes that I gotta touch. Although most of them I already have. I think there's only like one in there that I haven't seen yet. Aquarius corner. So look at all those fish and those gigantic sea sponges. Okay, so I don't think I have touched you all for... Oh, I have apparently. Okay. Well then, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I thought I had not touched them before, but I have. More zoom spots all over the goddamn place. Oh, coin. You're precariously perched in there. Alrighty. There's another one right here. Let's touch you. I like to imagine every time she goes into a zoom spot that she like gets as close as fucking possible. Like I'm as close to the mic right now as I possibly can get. Like I am touching the outside with my lips. It's like you're kissing me. I just imagine that's how she is up on these little zooms. Hi, little Krabby! You're so fucking adorable. Sorry. But yeah, she just gets like super duper close up on that spot and is like, you know that scene in Finding Nemo with the where she is just where Nemo is getting taken and the diver P. Sherman, the dentist, he comes up and he just it's like gigantic head right behind Nemo. That's what I feel like she's doing at these zoom spots. Is she's scaring the shit out of these fish too. Like that's all that I can imagine. Alright, I might not actually do this because I'm coming up on the end of the episode here. Actually, I should end it now because we're just over 17 minutes. So thanks guys so much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow at 7. Bye!